Hey guys, it's time for a vlog. It is December 21st, 2011 at 2:10 p.m. It's also, Wednesday. Happy birthday, Nathan. I'm I'm not I'm not against nerds. I'm a nerd who fights. I am not a person who fights nerds. A nerd fighter does not fight nerds. We are pro nerd. I'm learning how to play the piano. Hi guys, I just finished getting ready. It's currently 2:01, and this is the time. This is like the perfect time for school to start every day. So instead of like, you know, getting up at 6 a.m., we can all get up at like 12 and we can eat lunch and go to school till the rest of the day. And yeah, like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we go to school till 8, and then we don't get homework. And yeah, that'll be an ideal school for me. Of course, that sounds like the ideal school for like everyone except, people who like to be out at 8 o'clock. I don't really get that. I think people all party once it hits 9 and then stay out till like 2 a.m. That's just me. That's how I think, feel, and believe. So, yeah. Anyways, turns out I have lymphangitis. That sounds like a really gross disease, lymphangitis. Well, basically, it's a disease that started from around my wrist area. It's an infection, and it was starting to go up my arm, and it reached here at some point, but I can't really see it anymore, which is good. So I think that the disease stopped spreading, but I had that. And the way my doctor said it, it scared the freak out of me, because at first I thought he said leukemia, and that's not funny. That scared the freak out of me. I was just like, I have what now? And then he's like, lymphangitis, and I'm like, oh, okay. Because my mom looked at him and she was like, you said what? And he was like, oh, and he said blood. And she was just like, shit. Yeah, so that gave me a scare. It gave my mom a scare, pretty much. But I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm taking this pill. And then I told my friend what disease I had, and she was just like, trust me, just take your medicine. Don't ask any more questions about it. Just do it. So that's what I'm doing. I also am taking Mucinex XD. So you see all those commercials where it has a little green blob thing following this lady around. And I would tell you whether or not it's really as effective as the commercial tells you it is, but I'm really bad about taking medicine on time, so I took it for the first 3 days on like 7 o'clock exactly, then I skipped a day and I didn't want to take it at a different time, so I waited till my next dose, so that threw me off, and then I changed it to 10 o'clock, so every 10 o'clock I'll take a dose, but I'm pretty sure I missed my dose this morning, because this morning I lost count of how many times I've taken my medicine, so I looked at the medicine, and I was like, have I taken it already this morning? And I couldn't remember, so I was like, I better be safe than sorry, so I just kind of like put it down, so I'm going to take it later at 10 o'clock, but basically, I'm taking the pills for lymphangitis. That sounds like such a gross disease. For lymphangitis at like 7 o'clock, and then 2 o'clock, and then 9 o'clock. I put it that way because I honestly don't know when exactly you're supposed to take it. It just says 3 times a day, 1 pill for 3 times a day, and I was like, oh, okay. Does it say exactly what time? I guess not. I just take it randomly throughout the day. Oh, look at the time. It's time to take random pill. Okay. Now I just need 2 other random location times to take pills. I don't know. I honestly don't know. So I have that, and then my Mucinex. In my opinion, it seems like it's working. I wish I've been taking them frequently and when you're supposed to, so I can tell you about it. because I've been taking them at exactly 10 o'clock. No, yeah, 10 o'clock every day now. And because I can't wake up earlier than certain times, so that's why I'm taking it at 10 o'clock every day. So I'm like, taking it. So yeah. By the way, the lymphangitis. Oh, that's such a gross name for a disease. I should just change that. But lymphangitis, my lymphangitis pills. I don't know what it's called. They smell like rotten eggs. I don't like taking them. I hold my breath and I'm like, oh, bleh, I'm dying. I'm sorry, I'm just babbling about pills, and earlier I was playing piano, and everyone's like, what's this vlog about? That's the point of vlogs, guys. They really don't make sense at all. So yesterday I went to a winter concert, and it was interesting. It was interesting, guys. Yeah. Look, I have my keyboard in the background, and I'm saying twas. I'm so, if I were a guy, I'd get all the ladies. I'd get all the ladies, if I spoke properly. That's how you get ladies. You play an instrument and you use big words or fancy sounding words. I don't know. But yeah, I went to the winter concert and they were really good. And my ex had a solo, and I did the awkward thing where I'm not really sure whether I should clap or not. But he was really good, so I was like, eh. And then I was like, oh, wait, should I clap? So I just stopped clapping because I second guessed it. And then my friend next to me, she was just like, what? Yeah, I know. I wasn't gonna act weird. I'm trying not to act weird when it comes to my exes anymore. But I couldn't help it. I was just like, oh. And I felt like I had a scarf on and I put it over my face because I'm hoping that no one can recognize me from like in this area. But then who else do they know with fire engine hair? And he avoided me anyway, so this is that. We call him Five. I give all my friends code names because it makes me feel like a spy. Oh my gosh, I wanted to be a spy when I was a child. What did you want to be when you were a child? Like, name a job that you specifically wanted, but you knew it was kind of an impossibility. Like, some people wanted to be like a Power Ranger, some people wanted to be a magician with actual powers. I wanted to be a spy, like secret agent spy. Like, have you guys seen the show Totally Spies? Well, I wanted to be one of them, and I was like, I want to have gear that looks like other things, like a cell phone that was actually a smoke screen, and I'd throw the cell phone, and then it'd throw up smoke, and no one could see where I went, and I'd be like, yeah, boy, I'm a spy. So, yeah, there's, there's my dream job. And I also wanted to play the sax. Um, I don't, I still want to play the sax. I just never got around to playing the piano. I'm learning that. I learned. If you guys didn't notice earlier, I was playing the beginning to Nyan Cat, the Nyan Cat theme song. It's not a theme song, it's just a regular song. So, yeah. Well, I'm gonna stop rambling now. Bye!